We begin with the latest on the worst wildfires in the southern regions of the country. For more on the situation on the ground, our reporter Song Yoo-jin joins us now. Yoo-jin, tell us where you are and what's the latest from there.
Well, Jung-min, I've been here in Yeongyang-gun County in Gyeongsangbuk-do Province in the southern part of the country for several hours now, and this area is one of the hardest hit regions by the multiple wildfires that is raging across the country. And we chose a specific spot for our newscast this time because we really think that this area shows a clear snapshot of the devastating wildfires. So what you're currently seeing behind me used to be a building, a house, but due to the fire that tore through this specific village in Yeongyang-gun County starting 2 days ago, this is what's left of it right now. So to give you more background information about this particular fire in the Gyeongsangbuk-do Province region started with a fire in the nearby Uiseong-gun County, but it then fastly spread to other regions nearby, including Yeongyang-gun County, where I am right now. So this province, Gyeongsangbuk-do, has the highest death toll with 23 lives lost, making it the deadliest of the multiple wildfires that are currently burning across the country as we speak. According to the latest data from the Ministry of the Interior and Safety, the nationwide death toll stands at 27 and 32 others injured, which is up 1 death and 2 injuries from the morning, which all came from Gyeongsangbuk-do Province. And with this, South Korea is now seeing the highest number of wildfire-related deaths in a single year since records began. I want to mention that the previous high was 26 deaths back in 1989. And also in terms of scale, the devastation is also historic because so far, wildfires nationwide have scorched up to 360 square kilometers, which is more than half of the size of Seoul. And earlier, I spoke with some residents about the impact they felt about this fire. Take a listen.
I could see the fire up on the mountains 3 days ago. The flames came here suddenly because the winds have been strong. Today, it's less windy, but when it is windy, it feels like the apocalypse.
It felt like helicopters were dropping fireballs because I could see fires here and then there, so I escaped in my car. I'm 72 and I've been living here since I was 8. I've never seen a fire like this in my lifetime.
And Yoo-jin, what are you learning about efforts to contain the flames? We hear conditions haven't made that easy.
You're right, Jung-min. So I can first of all say that it's been nonstop for thousands of firefighters and rescue personnel to really keep these fires under control. However, it's definitely been an uphill battle because the weather conditions here have been really dry and windy today as well, which is the worst weather condition to keep a fire under control. But there's some good news as well because latest data from the Korea Forest Service shows that the average containment rate of the fires in the 5 regions of Gyeongsangbuk-do Province that you previously seen that I mentioned earlier, the containment rate has now risen to 63%, which is almost 20% up from our previous newscast. And to really speed up recovery efforts, a few hours ago, Acting President and Prime Minister Han Duck-soo newly designated Gyeongsangbuk Province's Andong City, Cheongsong, Yeongdeok, and Yeongyang-gun counties as special disaster zones, allowing for a coordinated pan-ministerial response focused on supporting victims and accelerating recovery efforts. And there have been hope that the rain today might help, but so far the rainfall has been light and sporadic across the country, and there's also very little rain and windy conditions in the forecast tomorrow as well. So at this point, I can just say that officials and residents are hoping the weather will shift in their favor soon, and for night to increase the containment rate, the government will deploy around 3,700 firefighting personnel. So we hope that the fires will be put off very soon. That's all I have for now at this hour. Back to you, Jung-min.
All right. Thank you, Yoo-jin. Hope you and your team there stay safe.